We're sneaking through the Horizon booth to see if we can sneak up on Kim. Hey everybody, I found Kim Payne from Horizon Hobby. Oh my gosh, what's happening, Kim?
Not much, just enjoying the sunshine.
See, what Kim likes is when I sneak up on her and she has no idea that I'm going to interview her.
I know, right? It's my favorite thing.
Did I interrupt you?
No.
I'm sorry, Will. Will Byers over here of RC Sport Flyer magazine. Pan over there and let's look at Mr. Will. Will is also a male model on the side. We have 2 male models this morning. Look over here. Colton Clark. Yeah, you might have seen him in a recent Vogue.
Yeah.
He's also in a rock band called Hair. So Kim, we totally jumped the tracks. Is this a good time before it gets all thick and heavy in the noontime demos to kind of talk about some things that are new or on the ground here at SEFF?
Yeah, we can. We have just about everything that we've introduced. We got the new Ultra Micro pits that we introduced last week at Toledo. We've got the Sport Cub.
Let's walk through the tent and we'll come out over here and Jason can just pan around as we talk about it. This is the back door of the Horizon tent. This is kind of the cribs version.
Yeah.
I've eaten many a dinner in here and also relaxed. So we can go out here and then we can just start working around.
Okay.
Well, Kimmy, let's step over here. Let's start with the biggest first. This has got Pete Goldsmith all over it. Is that a Pete Goldsmith type airplane?
That is a Pete Goldsmith type airplane. He was the designer behind that, the developer. It's the Hangar 9 Pawnee. I do believe this one is Steve Rojecki's, and they'll be towing up the Blanick with it, I do believe, today.
It's beautiful.
Yep.
And the next to that is the Elusive 2.2. I know I did a news article on this, and they were talking about it just this morning.
Yes, and it has actually not in stock and available yet, but they should be here soon. And then we've got the Carbon Z Cub over there on floats.
I haven't heard about that. Joking.
Joking. Did you see the guys flying it last night over off the pond?
I saw it on Facebook where I saw them tow up the large sailplane. What was that?
They did tow up the Blanick with that yesterday.
Jason Cole and I both want one, but you can just put us in the line with everyone else.
I'll put you in line.
In the large line of want.
Yes. And then we've got the Sport Cub over there on floats. You guys saw it at Toledo, but it wasn't on floats yet, so it's sitting over there in front of the Blanick. So.
And tell me about the Blanick, man. That thing is just awesome.
It is. It's just a really easy flying, easy going sport sailplane. It's been a very popular model for us. Of course, it's got the Red Bull trim scheme on it, so it's very highly visible in the air whenever it's flying.
It's beautiful. And then what about this E-Flight Yak 54?
It's new in the Carbon Z lineup of things, and it's got AS3X in it, so super fun and super fantastic.
So for those of you that don't know what AS3X is, it's basically a gyro stabilization that would allow you to have a lot more fun with almost any of the planes that it has inside.
Yes, and it will help you in wind as well. So
it kind of turns the wind off for you, right?
Kind of turns the wind off a little bit for you.
And then we have this cool Corsair sitting there.
Yep, that one's Park Zone. It's been around for a little while, but still very popular. Everybody loves a Warbird.
Everybody loves Pappy Boynton. I don't know, maybe we're growing out of that, but I grew up watching
Baba Black Sheep.
Yeah.
That was a popular one.
And then over here, this red and black, what does that say?
That is the Apprentice S.
That's your new trainer.
Yes, that is the new Apprentice with SAFE.
Jason and I were talking about this on the way up and how it actually is a great trainer with the gyro built in, right? You can get you out of trouble no matter what you do?
It has the AS3X in it, yes. So it has several different, 3 different flight modes as a matter of fact. It's got beginner, intermediate, and advanced. So it's actually a plane that you can start out with and advance and grow with. To actually be a sport plane. Moderately
scale looking. Jason, nod your head if this is correct. You said you would get it in every angle possible and then hit the switch and it would right itself. Is this that airplane? Yeah. So no matter how bad you're messed up, you can hit the switch and this plane will level itself out and make things good.
Yes, it will.
Just make sure you're about 3 feet off the deck before you hit the switch. Yeah. And then I see the same plane on floats. So that would be really cool.
Lots of fun. Yep.
Is there anything else we're missing that we should discuss?
Not at the moment.
I do want to talk about the UMX pits because it's so dang cute.
It's actually in the booth over here.
Walk this way, Jason. Please. Mama rock me. Okay, so if you're still rolling, as a kid, my grandpa took me to air shows, not every weekend, but at least once a month we hit air shows. And I remember at the tender age of 5 seeing a Pitts and declaring that this was my favorite airplane and probably the first airplane I ever loved. And here it is.
Here it is. This is going to be, I think, a wildly popular model for us. As you know, it's a lot of people still use it and very popular in the full-scale aerobatic world. But again, this is one of those planes that is very hard to model in this size, but thanks to AS3X, we've made it possible.
This plane is $124.99. That's a pretty good price. And what does that come with? Everything in there and just bind and fly?
It's just a bind and fly basic.
So if I have a DX-18, I just hit a switch and bam, I'm ready to roll.
Ready to roll, just bind it. You should already have a charger from some of your other bind and fly airplanes and battery.
Awesome. Well, everyone, we're talking to the lovely Kim from Horizon Hobby. Kim and I, in fact, all three of us, Jason's behind the camera, we have been on the RC circuit for at least 12 years now, longer than that, I guess.
13 now.
So I guess we're veterans. We used to be the kids, you remember?
We used to be the kids, yes. Now we're the old folks.
Thanks, Kim.
Thank you.
We're not old. Yet.
Come on.